Okay, so what I have now is a final setup on my patch panel and my switches and my router, everything plugged in so that at all my endpoints and my wall plates, my access points, they should all be ready to have an IP address and fire right up. So real quick, I've those two Netgear switches that I have labeled. You'll notice I have switch 1 over here by ports 1, 2, and 3, and switch 2 by ports 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, and 3 go to switch 1. That is your POS stack. Goes to switch 1 for the Remo switch 1. Your Remo health charger, the hub TV, and the DFW go to switch 2. Notice the black cable. Did this specifically. Originally we thought that the color laser printer was going to go to one of these switches. It no longer does. So the black one represents, and I just took one of the extra patch cables that came and I ran that and I tied it into one of the switches. Again, this store had 2 switches, so it's tied into one of the switches right here. This will not be in the store, but when they do arrive and a sales associate sets it up, they'll be able to plug it right into your wall plate and they won't have to come back here and do anything. So please install this to one of the switch ports. And if you need help figuring out which ones to unplug, again, when you talk to Jeff on the phone, let him know that you have no open ports on your switch. Which ones should you take out? He'll help you identify which ones aren't being used. Most of the time a light's lit up. So as you can see, the lights up here, they tell me which ones are talking to a computer or a phone, or what, and then you can know that, oh, this one is not lit up, it's plugged in though. I can unplug that and take that port. So just talk with Jeff on that or call me and I'll help you through that. Okay, so my board is done. When I go out now and I go to my Remo health charger and my POS stack and my access points, which by the way, if you notice, my access points are all in orange cables and they go to, again, 21 goes to port 1, 22, which is access point A, goes to port 2, and access point B, number 23, goes to port 3. All of those are all ready to go. And then my other orange cables just go to an open port, which I missed this one, so I'll do that real fast. But the other orange cable go to your switches. So Remo switch 1 and Remo switch 2. They plug into 6 and 8. So right now I'm in 6, so I'll run one from 8 and I'll plug that into switch number 2 and those switches will be active. This is what you need to have ready to go when you fire off everything out on the sales floor and throughout the store. This is what you should see. And I will show you a access point here in a few minutes and then you guys should be ready to install everything. Let me put this here.